In every situation, I can achieve whatever I set my mind to. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am abundant. I am a multimillionaire.
All right, millionaires, let's get started.
I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. It's time. Everybody that you see on this line right now is looking to make money, already making money, and is going to continue to keep making money using this platform. I'm Lori Woodruff. I've been with I Am Master Academy for 3 years, and I've had the pleasure of meeting many of you, many new friends along the way. And you know what? It's a pretty good journey when you get to learn how to make money together. You're not talking about bills. You're not talking about woe is me. You're talking about how the best way to make money. So I wanted to put this together and really just help everyday individuals see it, because you have to see it to really understand how it works, right? You got to understand how it works, and rather than just saying, hey, I can make money in the Forex market. Well, there is a way to do it. So early birds, you all get the worm, because I put in a trade right here that you see on the screen for GBP AUD. Copy it down, and then go ahead and put that in your MetaTrader 4 app for profits, because it's on its way. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk through everything of what we're looking at and get you guys going back to your day, okay? What I'd like to do is just kind of go through some of the basics of what I do in the morning to trade. This is the time, usually around 8:30 to about 11:30, I'm personally trading. And you'll find that a lot of day traders will spend a certain portion of their day just looking at the charts, reviewing, analyzing, and then just doing some studying. So it's not just looking at the charts, trust me, for 3 hours straight. It could be, any kind of review where really it could just be 15 minutes of actual trading, but studying and enhancing what you do. Anybody who's on this line, it could be real estate agents, professions, IT, nurses. There are professionals all out here, and there are going to be times where you have to elevate and educate yourself in what you do. So please, this is something new. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It's just something brand new. So be patient with your progress and understand that the money that can be made can be daily, but it also could be a fail if you don't put the time and commitment to it. So yes, there will be days that you're going to win. There's going to be days that you may lose out. But you know what? In the long run, you're going to win if you continue and stay with it. All right. So if you take a look at the chats, I'm going to copy it one more time so we can make sure everybody has this. Then we're going to talk it through on why we took this trade. Why we took that trade. All right. So I just posted it again. Got it? Now, when we take a look at, I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to put that in, GBP AUD. Your take profit is right here, 18213. I'm going to put a clear line on here so we can come back to why we did this. Put a black line on the target. That is the target of what we're looking to achieve. Let's make that green for money. All right. Once you get the flow of this, y'all, it's going to be like fun. It's going to get better. That is your take profit. So the candlesticks that you see right here, we're looking for the letter D. Every time we open up this software, we're just looking for the letter D, because it's starting to give us a forecast of a buy or a sell. It's going to give us a forecast of a buy or a sell. You also have 3 prices that are super important when you are trading. 3 prices. Where you are right now. Here, right now, the market, you see the candlesticks is where the dotted line is. and you've got a take profit 1, and you also have a take profit 2 and 3. What this is saying is, hey, for this particular currency pair, we are projecting the market to go up to this price for some money. We're going up to this price potentially for some more money, and take profit 3 is more. So everything is already provided to you. You just need to be able to see, is this the right time to put this trade in? Okay, so we're going to get back to this and analyze it in a second. And also you need your stop loss for protection. You need your stop loss for protection because it is giving you the price just in case. If the price is going up, it's increasing, but what if it rolls backwards? You need to protect your account so that you're not losing a lot of money. So those are the only 3 prices that you need in order to place a trade. And guess what? This scanner gives you everything. It gives you everything. And the secret sauce that our group is using is this indicator. You see these purple dots that I placed on this scanner? I found out a few months back, this is the best supporting indicator, to let me know when is a good time to get in the market. Most traders have a difficult time figuring out, is this the right time to get into a trade? And this is going to give you the momentum to let you know whether or not it is the right time. In the chat box, I did put the link to the video so that you can take a step further outside of this trial that we're on right now. But take a look at the video and see, how do I get that indicator and what's the benefit? It's about 1 hour. You guys copy that video and make sure that you're watching it, because if you're not successful using this harmonic scanner, it's only because you're not using it. It's only because you're just not using it at all. So just make sure that you are using that video and use it and watch it. If you have any questions, make sure you're reaching out to me and we can make sure that you get it going. All right, so is everybody in this trade? How are we looking? How are we looking? You guys got it in as a market execution? Okay. Good, 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 good. All right, so let's backtrack and talk why that is the trade that I had chose. Now, as a Forex trader, a lot of this you can relate to real estate. And because I've been working in the market for 19 years, I had to start associating a lot of the terms in relation to real estate. And many of you know equity. You understand increase. You understand decrease. And to be perfectly honest with you, a lot of the things that we do, if you can deal with shapes, colors, lines, and you can count, you're going to be an awesome trader. I am so serious about this. If you can look at colors, shapes, colored lines, and count, or even use your calculator on your phone, you're going to be an awesome trader. But this time, instead of being in preschool, we're making money this time. And once you look back at all the little things that we actually do, it's not difficult. And with this software, it's actually giving you all of the things that you need to be profitable. All right? All right, awesome. So let's look at a morning of what it takes to be a trader. In the morning, what you heard, the intro was, I was listening to some money affirmation music right here.
On a continuous basis, I am smart with my money. I make great investments.
I was listening to that. I can also put in either money affirmations into YouTube, or I can put frequency vibrations in the browser bar, and anything that pops up that you enjoy, you need to vibrate on a higher level, attracting money. You need to vibrate on at that frequency so that you are attracting money. Because if you're turning on the news, that is wrong. If you're turning on anything that's happening right now in current events, wrong start. Your mindset is already off. Okay, so that's the first thing I do in the morning, is I want to be a millionaire already. The second thing I'm doing is I'm getting my mind right. I'm continuing with that, and I have my notebook journal, and I'm doing 2 things in that notebook. before I get started with anything, taking the dog out, drinking, any water, anything, what I'm doing is I'm writing 5 intentions that I plan to do for today. 5 intentions I plan to do today. And I'm always putting on there depositing money into my Navy Federal checking account, usually a big amount. So deposit, how much money? How many new people do you want to meet today? How many new clients are you meeting today? Be happy. Finish a project. I don't know. So put 5 bite-sized pieces of intentions that you plan to do for the day. You've got to set the day straight so that the day knows where are we going, because you just don't go into your car and just drive. You have a destination. So same thing with your intentions. You need to let the universe know, what are we doing today? All right. Below that, on that same page, I'm writing 10 moments of gratitude. 10 moments of gratitude. What am I grateful for? If we don't have a grateful heart, then how are we going to receive anything that we're looking for? So I'm grateful for the internet working. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for I Am Mastery Academy. I'm grateful for my utilities being on. Everything, be grateful for it. And that's 10 things. My mind is right. I'm listening to something positive. Now it's time to get in front of the laptop. Now it's time to get in front of the laptop. So for many of you out here, you understand you've got to figure out, first of all, what pairs am I going to work with? You've got to have some direction on which currency pairs do I want to work with. I personally only work with EUR pairs, that is the euro, and the GBP pairs. That keeps me focused so that when I go onto the harmonic scanner, which you're about to see in a minute, that way I'm only looking for those pairs. When you go to the grocery store, you're not just buying everything. You have a list, right? You've got a list of what am I going to get, and I'm focused only on that. Same thing with trades, guys. You will find that you're going to be better organized. You'll make more money, and you can get in and out for the charts quicker because you know exactly what you came for. So the first step, what we're going to do is we open up the laptop, and we need to check the economy news. If any kind of news is going to be affecting our trades, we need to know it. So I'm going to go to MyFXBook. MyFXBook.com is a free site that you're eligible to go to. And when you go here, you're going to come over here to the home page, drop down to where it says Economic Calendar. Look for the date, today's date, and time, because you want to see, is anything affecting anything that I'm doing right now. Today is Wednesday, August 19th. Anything with a high red priority folder, pay attention to those and what time. Early this morning at 2 a.m., there were some GBP news that were coming out. If you want to see what the news was about, you click on it and you can see what movement was happening to affect that particular currency. So if you're trading around that specific time, be careful because it could adjust your pricing different than what you think. Get out of the market for about maybe 30 minutes. Don't trade if GBP is one of your pairs that you're trading around that time. Come back maybe about 30 minutes later and then look at the charts. All right? Because you don't want to get into a trade where it's potentially going up. News comes out and then it may drop the price suddenly. So that's the reason why you want to check the charts every single time before you trade. 8:30 this morning, some news came out with Canadian news. So if you're trading anything around CAD, we already missed that, so we're good to go. The next thing is not for a couple of more hours for the US dollar. If you're trading anything later today, around 2 o'clock for the US dollar, just be careful, all right? So that's it. So that's it that we need to focus on. So there's nothing in our way really to trade this morning for any other pairs. All right, so we're going to close this out and then we're going to go over to the scanner. Now, every member, you have to be a member in order to get access to this software, but let's go into what it looks like. And again, I dropped the link into the chat box, so if you need to get a deeper look into what we're doing, copy that, watch that later this morning or today when you have time to take a look and see how all of this really works out. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I dedicate this time really for us to get together so we can master this together. That means let's do it together, because if you're doing it by yourself, you're not going to have the same success. I promise you. We all need success buddies, and this is going to be a great way for us to do it together. The goal is to get at least 30 pips in the morning, at least 30 pips. So let's break that down. Remember, everybody on here understands real estate terms. You understand equity. All right. So the reason pips are important is because that is the profit. That is the profit between an opening trade and a closing trade. When you open a trade, there's a price. When you close it, meaning take profit, there is another price, and that difference between there is called pips. We're looking for at least 30 pips in the morning, and we've been smashing that every single day. Every single day. Now, our win rate is over 18 wins, 5 or 6 losses at this point. So we're trending at a pretty good rate. So I want you to see what we're doing to be successful. When you first open up this, you're going to go to harmonics.im. The easiest way is to go to harmonics.im. You enter that, put your username and password in that you use for your subscription, and you're going to get landed on a chart that looks like this. Be sure that you're checking. Everyone has different Forex brokers that they use. But for the most part, many people are using Hugo's Way. Hugo's Way. Hugo's Way. So I'm going to check up here. I'm going to check the Hugo's Way. Check that. I'm going to check my time chart right here. 15 minutes or 30-minute chart is pretty good. If you're a day trader, you're typically going to be doing a 15-minute, 30-minute, or a 1-hour chart. For those long-term or swing traders where you want to see your profits maybe in the next couple of days, you may do a 4-hour or 1-day chart. So it will give you that kind of, the chart will just look different. Candlesticks don't change though. Over here, just make sure you've got your time coinciding with what you're looking for over here. I want my money today, and many people of you want your money today. You want to see the profit being done and executed today. M15 is a 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 1 hour, 4-hour, daily. And again, this is the broker. So just make sure the left side matches up with the right side with time and broker. Below that, you're going to see a plethora of currencies, pairs that you can choose from. This is the part that gets me excited because you can choose from any of these that you want. And there's even cryptocurrency in here. So this means that this software is not just available during this morning session. You can open up this app 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and pick an applicable pair to choose from. Isn't that great? So that means there's no limitations on how many trades you can place a day. So let's make sense of what we're looking at now. The very first pair that I saw, I picked on GBP AUD because that is one of my personal pairs. All right, GBP, anything with Great Britain pound, GBP moves faster and you can get quicker to profits. So why not choose that one? Why not choose it? So let's take a look at this, and do not let all of this frustrate you as far as what am I looking at? This is a setup that the scanner has already done for us. So all of these letters is just measuring the highs and the lows, the highs and the lows of this particular currency pair. It's done all the work for you. This is a done for you system. So you don't need to remove all of this. All you need to do is look for the letter D. D as in dough. And let me zoom in a little bit more so we can see. We're looking for the letter D. Now, as you move over here to the right-hand side, you're going to see some numbers going up and down. These are your pricing. This is your numbers. This is your pricing. So we understand that currency moves up and down, up and down. That's the reason why these candlesticks moving up and down, up and down. Price moves up and down. Just like house prices, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. But here in the currency market, you will find that you're going to get quicker movement and you can get to the money a little bit faster because money moves up and down. up and down. Well, we got 15, yeah, we're going to 15-minute chart right now. So we're looking for the letter D. Remember, the secret sauce is the indicator called the Parabolic Sar. So if you haven't put that on here already, we're going to go over here to indicators. Parabolic Sar is going to be the helping assistant tool that you're going to need. You're going to add that on. Because I already have one on here, let me take it off. Then you're going to come up here and save it. Save that chart, save that indicator, so that every time you come on here, you can just overlay it on top of your chart. Again, take a look at the video so you can get a deeper look into how to do that. That way, now when you overlay the indicator onto this chart, you see these purple dots I put on here. You can put any color you want on here. So here we go. We're looking for the letter D. Where is the indication, the indicator, the parabolic SARs are underneath my current candlesticks? All right. If we look in the past, they were above the candlesticks. Anytime that you have the parabolic SARs that are on top of your current candlesticks, that is pushing the price down. That is letting us know price is moving downward. And it did. It did. Now let's look right now in the present. You've got 4 of these parabolic SARs underneath your candlesticks. That means that it's pushing, the momentum is going up. It's going up. As you see, the candlesticks are going up. This is confirmation because over here on the right-hand side, where we already see the entry, the take profit is up, take profit, all of this is going up. Anytime that you have the take profit prices above your entry, that's clearly letting us know this is a move for a buy. It is time to buy. All right? So we've got 2 confirmations. We feel very good about this trade going in. Let me let you know how much money there is to be made here. So if we take a look at the entry, let's say you got this, and the closer the candles are to the D, the better, because that means this one is a fresh opportunity to take this forecast. The closer the candlesticks are to the letter D, the better, because it's a fresh trade about to get started. So this is perfect. So there are currently up here, you guys should already pretty much be in some kind of profit at this point. We look at where the current candlesticks are, and then we measure from there to take profit. What is the difference in that? What does that mean in money? So let's just say we caught it at the entry price, 81.60. And if you do the math, because some people are unclear, the simple things that you need to do is to find out how much money there is between the take profit and the entry. All you're doing is adding and subtracting, remember? So if I take profit is 82.13, don't worry about the 1 in front, but 82.13 minus 81.60, that if the money difference, what are the pips? It's about 53 pips. If you would have caught this at the entry down here and you put in for a take profit up here, that spread is about 53 pips. So what does that mean in money? Our lot size is going to create the amount of money that was made on that trade. So Angel could have put in a lot size of 10 cents. That movement that took her seconds to put in her app could have made her $5.30. $5.30. She's still selling real estate. She might have gone back to sleep. I don't know. She put it in. It took seconds. The market did what it needed to do. Okay? Let's say Tony put in a different lot size. He did the same trade. Tony put in that same trade, but he used a larger lot size and he put in $1. For that same movement of 53 pips, Tony would have made $53. He might have been taking the dog outside. He might have been going to Chipotle, standing in line to get food. Don't know, but he made a larger amount because he put in a larger lot size. Tanya could have put in a $10 lot size because she's got a little bit more money in the bank. She got a refund, or she got some good clients came through. She had put a $10 lot size on that same trade. 53 pips awards her $530. So I want you to digest that for a second. We've been on this line together for a matter of minutes. And for the average day-to-day person, whether you're a student, you work 9 to 5, or you're self-employed, this is going to be a means for you to make money without having to leave the home, without having to get customers, without having to talk to people or recruit a team. This is going to be the way. You do not know what's going on with the economy, but you don't care. You are about to create your own economy because you have access to this software in order to do this. Now, how many times a day can somebody do this? Unlimited. Unlimited. So when someone asks me, how much money, Lori, can I make? Unlimited amounts. Because the movement in just here to the take profit one, that movement is 53 pips. You may not need 53 pips. Maybe you just want 20. You just want a quick bag of $200, $25. Now, if you missed this, now we're just waiting for it to reach this green line. I just put it on here so you can clearly see it. Now, let's say you missed it. Oh man, it already took profit. No problem. Take profit 2 is right there. It's heading for that direction. This scanner is already letting you know it's forecasted to go in a specific direction. So if you missed this one, oh, it's 10 o'clock, and let's just say you missed the first take profit. It already hit it. Trust me, it will hit take profit 2. So why not put in a trade for that? And that one there is about 30 pips. There's a range, the difference between take profit 1 and 2, that's about 30 pips. So could you stand making 30 bucks, 300 bucks, or $3? Get great by making the small dollars. Get consistent with doing that. And trust me, this indicator is going to save your life because it will help you with the momentum. Okay? So that trade right there, everybody should have that one in. You don't need to sit and watch it. No one needs to sit and watch it. Let the market do what it needs to do. It's going to reach that mark. It might retrace and come down a little bit. It might come back up, but just leave it alone. Go back to sleep. Do something else. All right. So that is the GBP AUD trade. All we need is one. All we need is one. And that's all we're doing together. But I want you guys to go in and also take a look. There might be another trade that you may want to take part in. Here we go. It's just like shopping. It's like shopping for food. The very first trade is GBP NZD. So we're not going to do this one together, but you've got everything needed in order to place this trade for profit this morning. You see the letter D is down here. You see the indicator underneath the candlesticks is pushing price up. The pricing over here is indicating that price is going up to its destination. Why not? That's about 45 pips between here and the take profit. So put the trade in. It takes a matter of seconds to put the trade in. Your stop loss is clearly here, and you've got your take profit. So there's no excuse when someone says, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. Well, I don't know what else there can be in order to make time, but this is the largest financial market out here. It is larger than the stock market. It is larger than the stock market. You guys got to understand, to get started in here is less money than it is with the stock market. You can get started with using this platform for as little as $235. That's it. Get started, get access to this software, and understand you've got a whole team that's going to support you weekly with mentorship and coaching. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm definitely going to use this for the rest of my life. I'm not going to go to another state. I'm not going to go into Texas. As many of you know, I'm moving. I'm not selling real estate. This is going to be the means of making the money to replace that real estate income. So what is your out going to be? What is your plan B going to be when you need to take care of student loans? You need to take care of buying that car, that house, down payment, paying the taxes, whatever you need. This is going to be a surefire way that you can use this system. So again, use that. Our Facebook group is open. So of course you can, if you have some things that you want to talk about, and if there are some things that you want to update, they're always going to be in the Facebook page. All right. And the last thing I want to leave you with is cryptocurrency is a big deal. Cryptocurrency is a big deal. Understand those are also in here. So for those that are nervous about trading it on their own, why not get the answers to the test and use the Harmonic scanner, and it can let you know where is it predicting to go. All right, so it takes really no time. Like for this particular one, BCH USD is a Bitcoin Cash. BCH USD is Bitcoin Cash. I know Bitcoin is typically in here, but I've been trading Dash USD. I've also been trading BTC, which is Bitcoin USD. You can trade that here. You can trade that here. Again, this is BCH. Let's just look at this really quick. You've got the letter D here. That you're always looking for D. It's forecasting this price to go up. 1, 2, and 3. Right now, this is a 15-minute chart. So these candlesticks, every candlestick represents 15 minutes of activity. 15 minutes of activity. Look at it. You're looking at this. It already hit take profit 1 price. It already hit take profit 2. It's on its way to take profit 3. Here, if you wanted to put this one in, BCH USD as a buy, there's another opportunity. It's endless. It's endless, and that's a cryptocurrency. So, guys, I just wanted to let you know you've got access, and you're in a great place. There's no other place where you can make this kind of money with the software. Yes, darling, taxes on, yes, but the houses out there are just it's just, oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. So you have to trust everything that you're about to get into works already. It already works. All of this setup, the computer has done all the work for you. You got to do all the hard work. And look, count, and go ahead and put this in your phone. Y'all see the candlestick is moving right now. I got to go. I got to go. I got some trading to do. So you guys have a great day. If you need to get in touch with me, make sure you're coming over to mytradinglounge.com. Check, there's more information on that site. mytradinglounge.com is our team site. Take a look at everything that's on there. Contact me if you need to make a one-on-one appointment. If you're looking at this for the very first time, what you waiting on? What you waiting on? It's a great group of people that we work with. So you guys have an amazing day on purpose, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I focus on activities that grow my income. I deserve to be rich. I am capable of making millions. I am a money magnet. I am always attracting money into my life. I am committed to getting rich, and I am willing to do whatever it takes. The more I focus on ways to make money, the more money I make. I have millions in the bank and millions in assets. I am smart with my money. I make great investments. Money always multiplies in my possession.